All right, guys. Dun, da, da, da. Finally. It took some work. It did. But we finally got them into this house. And let me just show you this lot real quick. It's a custom lot, it's a user created. Um, Once again, the detail on this lot is amazing. Like, come on, look at that over here. Like, let me start from the ground up. See, look at that kind of texturing and the fence and the vines, and yeah, they really look like they belong here in Tuscany. I'm sorry, in Monte Vista. Okay. So they have a lemon tree, I think. It comes with all of this and a painting easel and a little tomato garden plant and eggplant. So you can have your lemon and eggplant lasagna. I get it. I get it. Um, it has the wood fired oven and a regular oven. So, look at that. Just look at that. I would have never thought to ever do something like that. I promise you I wouldn't have. And I can never use cabinets correctly. I can't. Um, but it's a small kitchen. This is a small house. It's really an apartment. It's a house, but it's based like an apartment, which I find to be incredibly creative. I've done it before on The Sims 2, just not in The Sims 3 as of yet. But the link to this lot will be in the description box below. It's a 2 bedroom. It's called Una Casa. It's found on the same list as the forums. So, I mean, look at this. Oh man, this is beautiful. It has the little washer right there in the bathroom. Um, Hamper shower, which I'll change out for a better one. Because, Camilo had a little bit of money. So, you know, seeing as though we moved in with him, his money is now our money. I'm sorry. His money is now Leanna's money. Okay? They have a nice bed. I'll keep the design, but I'll change it to the bed that Leanna had. A nice clothesline, and I rarely use the clotheslines. I do. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't use them, but I'll be glad to now. I promise you that. I promise you that. So it's a 2 bedroom. It's an apartment. I'm going to change a few things out, upgrade a few things. But I just wanted to let you know that finally, guys, finally, we have something here. And don't mind that. It's for my clothes player. Because look at that. Look at that. Come on. I'm going to make a slideshow just for these guys. These guys are adorable. And he's obsessed. Mm. And if you've never seen this movie, it says a paramour's first kiss floated Camilo Mancini's way. And now he can't get that enticing sim out of his head from a socialization. Now, they are both dead tired. There's a little, like, open aired library uh, for the, you know what? Thanks for decoration because they can't get to it. So I'm really not sure what that is. Maybe I can add a door and they can use it, but it's not necessary. And they have a roommate or whoever, a few of them probably. And I have to make sure that he doesn't have any roommates, because if so, they gonna have to go. Okay, they're gonna have to go. I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna get into all of that right now. So that's all I wanted to tell you, is that yes, it's finally been a long time coming, but these two, Leanna and Camilo, are together, and I do believe they'll live a long and happy life together. So, after I get them settled and together, and then they can start talking about wedding dates and children and things of that nature. Okay? Okay, guys, before I end this, I actually just want to show you the few changes that I made so I don't have to go over this for episode 10. All I did was I bought some of Leanna's things from her first apartment and added it here, like the coffee. well, the espresso machine, I'm sorry. Um, the wine that she had that her mother left her, I kept that. I just redid I added a different refrigerator and I recolored it. I should have changed the sink, but I figure it fits. It really does. I changed up the living room. I changed the color scheme. I took out a chair that was right here because I should have been did this, because I'm going to add a little radio, a little bitty radio thing. So, and I throw that in there for right now. And I just moved the chair. I changed the chair actually. This is a custom content chair. I just felt like playing with patterns. It's not that serious. I liked it. I thought it fit for this little scheme. I bought her old TV over and recolored it to fit into this living room and the bookshelf as well. I think I added a few pictures. I added this one and I added this one. There's the pull-up bar from Showtime. Um, and this is, I'm not sure if it's from the store or if it's custom content. Either way, I thought it was beautiful and it fit in perfectly with their new house. I added this picture right here, basically like, I guess it's a church. It's the church in this village that hopefully they'll get married at pretty soon. I think that's it for the kitchen. With this room, what I started to do is put a bed in, but I said there's no rush. They're not really having any company, so I changed it into a very small sitting room because the only thing that can fit in here is a bed and a night table and maybe something else over here if you work the room well. But I added her wine, so she basically has a nice little sitting room. I'll change the patterns of that rug. I just wanted to see how a rug would look in there. So also kind of want to add something. Okay, I'll add that box of tissue. Okay, so add a few things. Did I add a picture in here? I do not. I have not a one picture. Bam, just like that. That's it. I changed the tables out. I'm not sure if it had 4 seats or not, but it has 2 right now. The bathroom stayed completely the same, and I don't know why, because I said I was going to change the shower out. Alright, so I just changed that. I'll change out the hamper as well for the super hamper that I have. Everything else just basically stayed the same. I bought her old bed in. I added that picture. I like it. I like the way it goes with this room. I may change this. Okay, so I kind of stopped talking here, but that's basically what I did with the room. All I do is change the bedding, rug, recolor the hamper. I go back to the bathroom. I recolor that hamper just to make it fit in, which it did, but I wanted a little bit more green. I finally go back in and I change this rug, which was the hardest rug to deal with because I didn't know which patterns to use and whatnot. So when I actually did find it, that was just about it. Whatever else I do is just showing you off the rest of the house. I wanted to see if I needed to recolor anything like the stereo. I go back over, make sure that I'm satisfied with the house, and then I pretty much was. So that was just about it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when we return for episode 10. Okay, bye guys.